Hey dudes, welcome to the second phase of the Final Fantasy IV event. Things are getting interesting, more BSBs have been coming up and I'm pretty excited. I admit I finished the ultimate fight, and the ultimate fight, that was pretty funny because pretty much my whole party died except for Golbez. He survived and I was like, I'm not getting champion for this, but I got champion anyway. So that was pretty insane and I wish I recorded it, but I don't record ultimate fights anymore. It's only the plus and the plus plus. So hopefully that will be just as entertaining. So we'll see. Anyway, let's go through the relics. First we have good old Edward's one. Edward's was the first soul break I ever got for Final Fantasy IV, so it's good to see him getting a BSB. This one's fairly interesting. First, attack 134. Mine's 38, magic 68. Range weapon adds a small chance to confuse. Pretty good for just auto attacking too. So this one is pretty good. Lower the holy resistance of all allies. Temporarily raise the attack of all allies a large amount. So it mixes in holy in peril with a fucking shout. Really interesting. Without the haste dagger. But so I thought about mixing this with, say, Sheep Song, and then you would have like fucking everything, attack and magic buff to the max so far. So first, burst ability is Soothing Lullaby. Ranged physical holy damage to one target, temporarily lower its attack, and magicka small amounts and sap the user. Second one is pretty much, oh, you can pretty much compare it with Tyro's BSB, but add sap to it. So sap, take it as you will. Can be good, can be not good, depending on the situation. But without the sap, it's still a really good BSB. I would say it's a pretty good one. Excalibur, still one of the best BSBs. I reckon it is anyway. 125 attack with the infusing of the holy. Infuse the power of holy. Infuse the power of holy. That's it. So first we have 5 range physical holy attacks to all targets. So AoE 5 hits, and the burst abilities. We all know the burst abilities: drain, and also the 2 physical holy attacks to all enemies. Been through this like 5 times already, so kind of used to it. Zero Rod. This one's a new one though. 127 magic, 66 mind. Deal 8 magic, holy, and fire, and gosh, they should have like a comma. That's bad grammar. Holy, fire, and lightning attacks to all targets, temporarily lower their magic and resistance a large amounts. I reckon we should get a mithril for the bad grammar. Just kidding. Lower their magic and resistance a large amount. 8. Fuck. That's so much, man. That's so much for a SSB. I can't believe how good this is. This is like fucking the best SSB I've ever seen in a while, to be honest. So yeah, definitely a really good one. Artemis Bow. It's like, I'm thinking because it's a mage as well, so you would definitely use that, and you could take out supports. Man, I just keep going to that. Artemis Bow, this one is basically selfies. Really good. Definitely good. Here's Kiraga and a blink. It's blink, right? I don't forget that. Yeah. And a blink. Reverend Lance. 127 attack. 4 jump attacks to one target. Remove delay from the user's jump attacks. Use delay. Remove delay from the user's jump attacks for 3 turns. I guess it can be pretty good for like 5-star abilities and stuff like that. So yeah, I reckon that's a pretty good SSB. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's still pretty good. I'd say it's hanging in there. Golbez's Gauntlets. Good stat range there. Braces. 8 magic dark attacks for one target. Temporarily raise the user's magic moderate amounts. Wouldn't use... I would use this quite a bit, to be honest. I'd say it's good if you don't have a mage party and say you just want to stick in one mage user, because then he can just buff himself. So you would have all physical and 1 magic, and of course the white mage. So yeah, I reckon this is pretty decent if you're focusing to have a mixed party. If you're focusing all mage, then it of course lowers the use of this ability. So yeah, because you could just use Sheep Song or something. Okay, Fairy Claws. 126 attack, 3 range physical attacks to all targets, enable each ally to avoid 1 physical attack. Blink's always good, so I reckon it's alright. What's the bonus effect on that one? I didn't see. Small chance to confuse. Yeah, also good for auto attacking. Anyway, let's do the 100 gem draw. Really not focusing too much towards any relic of this one because we already got a 5-star pretty recently. Alright. Yep. Back to the 3 stars. Thought so. Anyway, tomorrow is going to be the multiplayer beta, so that's pretty exciting. And also Final Fantasy 3, which I suppose most of you are going to draw on, which is pretty soon. And then, the week after, it's fucking Final Fantasy 8. Can't wait for that shit. Can't wait. I'm like, I don't think I'm even going to draw for Final Fantasy 3, to be honest, because the Onion Gauntlets, they come back, like, in one of the Keeper's choices later on anyway, so... I know you can argue, like, Global may switch things around, but you never know. Maybe I'll do something, I don't know. I'll think about it. I do have 100 Mithril anyway. Anyway, peace out, guys. Hope you have a good one. See you in the Ultimate Plus fight.